Let's just start with updates on Catholic Williams. Where are they at right now this week?
Yeah, they're improving. They're getting better. Didn't practice today. Just keep taking it day to day.
Is there any chance they could potentially play this week?
We'll see. Every day that passes makes it probably a little more difficult, but we'll see.
How's Ted came through? It looks like you practiced today.
Yeah, Ted was great today.
At the beginning of the week, what's your message to the team going into a game of this magnitude?
Be consistent. The magnitude has nothing to do with it. Our team's been consistent week to week and played in plenty of big games this year, and so I just like the team's mindset going into this game.
How Joe can be locked in, but also be loose when he needs to be. Kind of just doesn't want to get too tight as the league progresses. How important is that for a quarterback not to be so tight when a big game, when the games get deeper into the season?
He trusts his preparation. And your preparation leads to confidence, and that's just what you see from Joe and all of our players is they know that they've prepared themselves to reach their potential as a player, and so when they walk on the field on Sunday, they're relaxed.
I know you said you wait till the end of the week to get your reports, but with Mahomes, do you watch the videos to see what he's doing a little bit, just that they're out there, or kind of read up on his status? I mean, is it any different?
You follow the injury reports day to day, but you take it all with a grain of salt.
Zach, in 2020, what made Joe Mixon a guy you wanted to extend and build around?
I thought he was a great leader for our team, brought a lot of good energy, works his tail off, loves to practice, loves to play football, just loved his energy.
And how have you seen him evolve as at one point he was the feature power back, 2019 was a run first offense. How have you seen him evolve to now it's like an efficient run game? How has his game evolved as you guys have evolved?
I think he just understands, what's important as an offense geared towards winning. And as we continue to add more weapons, that makes everyone's life a little bit easier when you can spread it out and capitalize on the opportunities you get in the run game. And the efficiency is the key. Make the most of your opportunities. And I think our running backs really understand that.
What did you learn going into Arrowhead last year for the AFC Championship team that you could lean on this week coming into it?
I don't know that we learned too much. It's just we've played in that environment before, and so you've got that to fall back on. So aside from really just playing in front of their crowd, we've played this team several times now, and so that's probably what you draw on the most.
How does that environment compare to what you just faced in Orchard Park?
Arrowhead's one of the toughest environments to play in. I thought last week was tough. It's a great environment. Their fans are into it. Same thing in Kansas City. It's a fun atmosphere to play in if you're part of the NFL, and so our guys look forward to it.
How frustrating is it when your quarterback makes one of the best throws he's made all year, your receiver makes a great play on the other end, and it's taken away on review? How frustrating? I know it's frustrating to the players. They have great plays taken away from them. How frustrating is it as a coach?
It's just points off the board. 4 points off the board, and those are the plays that we emphasize. Being a great red zone team and a great third down red zone team and making the most of it. It's a play we've repped a lot. Mixon scored on it against the Saints and felt good about the look and had the opportunity there, and it just didn't quite come through for us.
You in your team meeting before the Titans game talked about the back half of your schedule and started the whole thing out of plans thing, and then the next day pushed up your screens out. Did you think it was going to go as viral as it has?
I don't ever really plan for the viralness of anything. It's just kind of how your message is at that time, and I've probably had a lot of other that should have been viral worthy that just weren't, because that no one will ever know about. But sometimes things like that just catch on, and it's fun to be a part of when that happens.
Ted Taylor said that your meetings the night before the game were about 5 minutes. Why have you learned to maybe make them shorter? What's your reason behind kind of cutting down to 5 minutes?
Yeah, my strength is not to speak for 30 minutes. I don't have that much that's worthy of their time, and so you try to keep it concise. That's how I feel when I'm in the audience oftentimes, is I just want the meat of the message, and I'm sure I've been long-winded before, and so again, just you try to continue to grow and keep a concise message that the guys can really take in, and learn something from, and that's what we try to focus on.
Both your coaches and players have said that those messages have been big impacts. How much time do you put into those? Is it something that comes to you quickly and easily? Is it something that takes a little bit of time to construct? What's it like for you?
It just depends. Some weeks I've got the notes app in my phone, and so there can be different times. I've probably got all lists of things that I've thought about over the week, and sometimes it just hits you, and you put it in there, and then a day later you don't like it anymore. And I've certainly got tons of resources here in the building with people that have been great, Doug and Joey, and all sorts of people that have helped in that messaging.
A lot of talk, Zach, about Andy Reid as a play caller. What do you see from game to game or over each time you face them from Steve Spagnuolo?
Oh, you threw a curveball at me there. He does a great job. I played against him many times in my career. Creative, keeps you off balance. The players, you can tell, believe in the scheme, and they do a great job bringing it to life. So they're put in good positions that make things difficult for you. And so, again, he's a big reason why they continue to be in this position. They got a great defense, they got good players, but they utilize them the right way as well.
Does he throw a lot of different wrinkles each different time you face him? Or in the last 3 times you faced him?
I think that they have a good amount of defense, to pull from at different times. And of course, like anything, it can evolve from week to week. And so, again, he can just play a lot of his own coverage. He can pressure you. He can mix it in there. And they've got a lot of ways that they can utilize their players.
Earlier in the week, you talked about, early in the season, you talked about Burrow being in the MVP race. What's it like to see him as a finalist for the award now at this point of the year?
I think he's deserving of anything that comes his way. He's one of the greatest players in this league, and those are usually the types of guys that should be in that conversation. And I've said it a million times, we're fortunate to have him, and he keeps leading this thing, and it's good to see him play like that.
You drafted or otherwise acquired a lot of players in college who are playing for won championships. Is there intent behind that, and why is that important to you?
Well, they've got a good baseline to pull from, and they know what it takes to be a consistent winner and to win championships and play at a high level and play through extended seasons. So a lot of these college seasons, I don't know when that game was, January 10th or something, that's pretty deep into the NFL season as well. And so they've got the stamina to pull through. And that's not critical. There's plenty of people that didn't play for championships, but we just want that mentality, that mindset, and that understanding of what it takes to be consistent in meetings and at practice. And not just the beginning part of the season when it's a little bit easier, the first 3, 4, 5 games, but to maintain that consistency throughout. I think there's a lot of college programs that do a great job getting their guys ready for the NFL that way. And, if it's 50-50, oftentimes you're going to pull a guy that know's got that in him.
Kind of on that same note, do you look for qualities, guys who could be as successful as you can be against elite quarterbacks, and how much do elite quarterbacks like Mahomes impact the types of guys you want to add to your defense?
I think their starting point for us is guys that fit our scheme, and obviously as you continue to play in this division is critical because that's the best ticket to the playoffs and all the things that you want to do is winning your division. Obviously in this specifically this conference, there's so many great quarterbacks. That's a given that you're going to have to prepare for that. But the starting point is how does it fit our scheme? How does it fit our division? And then move on from there.
Preparing for Chris Jones, you've had to do it a lot. Does it
Yeah.
get any easier?
No, it doesn't. He's seeing the MVP conversation too. I mean, he's a great player. He always gives teams a real headache to go against, run and pass. You can tell how smart of a player he is. I don't know, I've never met him, but you can just tell his style of play is he's a very intelligent player. And so, again, he's a real challenge to go against.
Your team throughout the years has been pretty vocal about its confidence about beating other teams before they play them. What's it like to kind of see that, maturation? What's it like as a coach? I mean, do you kind of warn, hey, we don't need to say this or that and the other? Do you kind of encourage, if you feel confident, go ahead and come back?
Our guys put in the work. Of course, we want our focus to be on our team, and at the same time, I want our players to have that confidence, at least that edge, and they're not afraid of anybody. They know that they've put in the work. They know that they belong in the field with everybody. There's certainly a balance there that you have to strike.
Joe Burrow, the leadership and the poise he shows, like he says, he doesn't get too high or too low, in games. Like, how much have you seen that progress from the day you guys brought him into just being in his second AFC Championship game?
It's never changed. I don't think I've seen it progress at all. I think it's how he's been probably his entire life, as long as I've known him. His personality has not changed. His demeanor has not changed. He's just got the right edge to him at the right times. and the other moments where he can pull back and relax a little bit, and that probably stems from being prepared at that point. He knows he's put in the work, and I don't know if relax is the right word, but yeah, he's got the right edge to him.
How much was the chess match been between Chase and the Chiefs corners as, the way they've played him has kind of evolved over the last year?
Different corners, They've last year was different guys. This year's different guys. They've done a good job. They got young corners over there that are physical, and they do a good job. They play with a lot of confidence. And so again, that goes back to the scheme with Steve, and I think they do a great job there. And you got to continue to try to find ways to put your guys in the best position to utilize their talents.
Are you preparing for this game like you prepare for the division opponent, considering you played them 3 times in the calendar year and 4th time here in 13 months?
It's no different than that. We played them in December. I've now realized what month we played them in. We played them December 3rd, I think. And so that's the exact same as playing Pittsburgh twice or Cleveland twice. And so whether you want to look at it as a divisional team or not, it does feel the same. You played a team twice in the last month and a half, and I feel like we've done that a lot. I think we've only played 4 teams this year, I think. And that's certainly what it feels like in these last 2 months.
Is Trey Flowers trending upwards this week?
Yeah, we'll I think Trey, we'll see where he's at tomorrow.
Last week, a lot of snow. This week is supposed to be extremely cold. How does that affect your preparation, special teams wise, play calling wise, anything like that?
Our team loves the cold. It's we try to get work in it when we can. We try to make sure we're always ready for our environment. We've played in a lot of cold games these last 2 months. New England's pretty cold. I thought our guys held up well, so our guys will be ready for it.
I don't think y'all piped in crowd noise today in the stadium. I know you did last year. I guess having been there last year, does that affect how you guys prepare for the crowd noise this year?
It's a loud place, and so our communication, we got to do a great job. There's a lot of ways that we work on that and make sure we're on the same page. Crowd noise, simulating crowd noise is a part of that, and we pick our times during the week where we try to do that.
Yeah, they were pretty happy with the communication that went on last week.
Yeah.
It didn't look like there were any glaring assignment errors. Communication was pretty good.
It was good. I thought that the guys really did a nice job. They're on the same page, and was proud of the way that the guys handled the communication.
For the last 2 times you guys have been on the field, it snowed and it sleeted today. Did you like the fact you got a little bit of precipitation out there and you got a little bit of...
I did. I might have been the only one, but I enjoyed that. There's a little bit of wind, a little bit of wintry mix, I think is how it's labeled on the weather app. And, not quite as cold as it's going to be on Sunday, obviously, but I think it's good to get in the work.
Is that the reason you went out, just for knowing that it's going to be cold, you want to get outside?
We were always inside on Friday, and so you just got to take what you can get. If you can get outside on Wednesday, who knows what tomorrow's going to be like. I haven't dove into it too much, but again, you could have a rough day where you got to be forced inside, and then you didn't get a chance to get outside all week. So just want to take advantage of it when we knew we could do it.
Zach, I don't know that your fans are staying outside to get conditioned for Sunday, but do you have a message for them ahead of this AFC Championship?
I know our fans will be ready. I know that they're going to show up and be as loud as they've ever been. We had a great group of fans that were there last year in Kansas City. We had a great group in Buffalo. I've seen the bar scenes firsthand here in town. They're great as well. And so I know that our fan base is going to be amped up and ready to support us in this one.
Zach, you talked about Joe's demeanor and not changing. I was talking to Brandon Allen in there, and he said that coolness, that's a unique trait. Because you get to this point where you guys can make most of the throws. Is that something that makes him, that sort of sets him apart? Is that ability to sort of remain level and have the heart rate stay the same even when the situation is spiked?
Yeah, and again, I believe, Joe may give you a different answer, that it just goes back to his preparation can lead to that demeanor. He's so consistent with his approach, which leads to me trying my best to be consistent, to give him the information in the same rhythm every week, to keep that routine. But he's just always so prepared and locked in, and so there's a calmness that comes with that when we all know what it feels like to scramble at the last second when you're not prepared for something and to give a presentation or to do something, and deep down you're not really ready. And the difference when you've put in all the work and you walk up there and you nail it. And that's I feel like our team embodies that. They put in the work, and so then you all feel their confidence, as they talk, because they know they're prepared, and we're not there yet. We're only on Wednesday. We still have 2 more big days of work. But that's just, I think Joe's a great example of our team and just that calmness that comes from being prepared when you walk out there on Sunday.
Can you ever remember him coming off the field and saying, I have no idea? Ever done that?
I didn't know where you were going to go with that, but no, I've never heard him say that. No.
That's gotta be a bad feeling. I've talked to coaches that have had that happen, quarterback come out, and they ask him what he saw, and he looks, I don't even know. I don't know the answer to the test. I don't even know what the test is.
I think the biggest challenge is when a team busts, and then you don't know what happened, and because it's not as sound as maybe you anticipated it being, and that usually leads to the biggest challenges. But at this point of the year, you don't see much of that from the teams we play.
Joe was saying that one of the things that he loves about playing here is the communication and the back and forth between himself and the coaching staff, you and Pitch, Brian, obviously. Do you ever remember a time where you had to say, no, we're not going to do that? Or he makes a suggestion, and he's like, you're like, no, we can't do that.
Well, I try not to make a habit of saying no. You try to think through the reasons why or why not first, and then you reach a decision. And ultimately, I've got to make that decision as the head coach and the play caller, and and understanding all the reasons why you can or can't do something. But I try not to just say no as your instinctive answer, and try to gain all the information, and then if that's the best decision, then let's go with it. So there's plenty of dialogue that way. I think it's good that he throws out a lot of suggestions. The other quarterbacks throw out a lot of suggestions. There's a lot of dialogue in that quarterback room that the game plan evolves. I mean, we put it in as a staff, and then we go in the quarterback meeting the next morning, then we come out of the quarterback meeting, and it's evolved, and then you got to relay it to the other coaches because of the dialogue that goes in there, and they put in the work. They've got a great understanding. They're on the field. They have to execute it. And so there's a lot of that, again, it's an evolving game plan over the course of the week.
All right, thanks, Zach.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zach.